Stir the Plot Studios presents Project Tyros, a Hunter the Reckoning campaign with a little bit of homebrewing. Our story takes place at Irestone University, where a group of graduate students learn to take down the supernatural for the university's secret organization. Mature themes and topics will be present. I'm starting you at 2 danger at the moment.
Okay.
Well, bam.
But 3 desperation.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's
You guys are pretty
that's real.
desperate.
Fuck.
You guys are pretty desperate.
Yeah, wow, that's so so
I
fun.
wonder why. Why ever would we be desperate?
So you left the hospital and you're driving hastily back to the campus area for Greek Row. You had a little bit of back and forth with Halloran, but you never actually told him you were going. But TK, you were mostly texting Halloran. Do you send anything else? Do you warn him you guys are going anyway, or do you just leave the conversation at that?
There's the potential for another text to be sent Halloran's way, just maybe not yet.
Okay, no worries. So you drive up to Irestone's Greek Row. It's a street a few branches off of campus, like not super connected to it, but like very close. It's past like the Welcome Center and the man-made pond where students dump their goldfish when they're graduating, and
What?
you go down this street full of these very big, very like fancy houses made of gray stone and bright white trim, and they all have like their own symbols on them. So the Trigamma house has like the 3 gammas. The house's windows like glow in the night. You can like hear the music bumping from inside. Puke hasn't hit the front lawn yet, but there's already solo cups starting to speckle the like front lawn. And through sheer curtained windows, you see it's like packed inside, though there's a few people outside chatting with beers in hand. What do you guys do when you get there? Assuming you park, do you talk before you jump out?
I think Soren would pop the trunk and go to that first when they get there.
Okay. You pop open Halloran's trunk. From what you see right off the bat, there's some like ties and some books.
Ties as in like neckties?
Yeah. There's like a first aid kit. Seems like he kind of uses it as like a little storage, but can you give me wits and investigation?
Okay. Is everyone back there?
Up to you guys. Did you guys get out of the car as well? Are you trying to chat?
Lori would have followed just to make sure Soren doesn't jump right into immediately
Why
with
would
like
you
a
think that?
fucking open weapon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So TK and Reed, you guys are in the car together, and Lori and Soren, you guys are
So we
looking
can
at
do
the
a
trunk.
group roll in that case?
Yeah, if you guys are both like looking for anything interesting in the trunk.
Okay. I have 3 wits and 1 investigation. Lori, what do you have? Thank God it's not awareness, am I right?
2 wits, 0 investigation, 1
Okay, so
2 successes.
So I roll and then I get an extra dice for
Yes.
Lori. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 die total. I got 2 success. I'm a little distracted. Okay, I'm a little erratic right now. I'm stressed out.
As you're going through and just seeing like junk in the trunk, I didn't mean to do that.
Halloran's got some junk in the trunk.
You can kind of tell that the trunk has like a false floor.
I was gonna say,
to it.
Soren's gonna try and pull up the like bottom of the trunk.
Yeah, you can't really figure out how it opens, but you can just break it if you.
And I would love to. Soren would
Okay.
definitely. Oh no.
There's got to be a way for you to I don't want to say anything. No. Rompelo. Más fácil. Dale. Ve.
So you just kind of like,
I just yank on that thing.
you hear like something metal kind of like maybe like a screw hits the bottom of the secret compartment,
Love it.
and you pull it open enough to see that he does have supplies there.
No.
And that's when you find the lever. And you're like, oh, okay. He has an axe. He has a handful of stakes, probably about 6. He has a tire iron. That was probably honestly in his normal area. Probably actually for his tires. He has a crossbow with both wooden and metal tipped bolts and a few small knives.
I think Soren would grab the stakes and would pass most of them to Lori, or maybe like half, and they would take the other half.
Lori looks at them, and then she looks like she grabs the top of the trunk and just pulls it down a little bit, and she looks through the back of the glass to the passenger to look at Reed and TK and kind of give them a look of like, it looks like we're having this conversation outside.
Yeah, I think like I imagine like Reed and like TK were like talking to each other or something, and like they're just Soren like breaking something in the trunk, just like shaking the car for a second, and they're paying attention. And when Lori gives that look, Reed would get out of the car. Also getting out of the car.
She kind of tries to subtly pass each of them a stake.
Yeah.
No walking in there immediately, Soren. We need some semblance of a plan.
Okay, what's your idea?
Get everybody to bail at the party, or get them out. It's one or the other.
I think we have to be really subtle about it, though. Like, we're just party guest members, and, you know, use that, guys, to observe, try to figure out who the vampires are, and keep a sight of each other, and then we can convince people to leave. But I'm concerned that if they catch wind that there's any sort of disruption, they'll just immediately move to murder everyone in the house.
Okay. Lure and stake. Would that work?
I don't think it's a bad plan.
Because respectfully, I would prefer to have the house bail immediately. There's a lot of a risk if we have to do this one-on-one. If too many of us disappear at once and one of them is gone, it's still gonna look weird.
Yeah, we should try to get them separated. Otherwise, it'll just be chaos.
Should we also not just try to escalate this? Halloran and whoever else, Ellison, no doubt. Wouldn't that be best? Well, she was pretty upset we didn't check in last time, and plus we could definitely use the backup, though I'm scared of what will happen when it arrives.
Okay. Lure and stake combined with time delay. We're just going to try to keep everybody in that building as alive as possible, as subtly as possible. Is that the game?
While we wait for backup, you mean?
I mean, while we wait for the cavalry, yeah.
We can't just wait for other people to show up. We have no idea when they're gonna strike, so we do have to do something once we get in there.
Right, like subtle, like isolate and stake, and trying to convince people to leave while not being too suspicious in the meantime. Obviously, we'll play it by ear. Are these reusable? He asked, like turning over the stake before like tucking it into his jacket.
As long as it doesn't break. All right, Soren, these things, I mean the version of these things that you seem to know. Is this like a schoolyard bully type of situation? You find the baddest one and the other ones scatter?
They're all the baddest one.
Ah, perfecto. Cool. Super.
I do want to remind you guys that in VTM lore, and this is something that you guys would know, a stake doesn't kill a vampire, it just puts them in torpor.
Okay, so they're not really reusable.
Well,
Unless you kill them first, then take it out, like chop off their head, and then take it out to use on the next one.
Okay.
So if you manage to stake one, Reed, put him in a closet.
Okay.
Okay, we need to pair up because obviously some of us aren't going to be able to handle that. Like, I'm sorry, Reed's not going to be able to drag a body into a closet.
Well, I might be. I just don't think I could do it without anybody noticing.
Okay.
Alrighty, grab your body.
I think we should just do our best to keep sight on everyone. I mean, obviously, something could happen to any of us. Or any of... Yeah, okay, body system.
Okay, TK, stick with me.
Favoritism.
TK will do a single sidestep, so they're a little bit closer to Soren than the others. They are texting Halloran the address.
Okay, so as you're texting him, you see the thing pop up that he's texting you as well.
Pausing.
He writes, "For the love of God, please tell me you're not going."
Whoops.
Hit send on the address.
Awesome.
And I do think Soren would have given like TK one stake, but would have kept the other two and tucked them away somewhere.
Tucking the stake away into that definite spot inside our jackets that's good for stakes. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, the deep pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are just in your normie clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she
But
didn't say there was a
Lori-
dress
I
code.
look like I'm always ready to party.
And Lori, to be fair, is built to hunt. So she's hiding that bad boy somewhere in like under the jean and in her boot. But she is also like adjusting her bra to like push some things up and like stretch some things out because she's like, it's time to try to see how we can pull some attention here. Try to make her neck
The
as
boob
visible
window
as possible.
is
Yeah.
open.
Is boobing. We're open for service, allegedly.
All right. You are just going to head in through the front door?
Yeah. I'm assuming Reed has been to the Gamma house before.
Yes.
Maybe not far
probably
in or
have.
anything, but like I can imagine him being invited to a party like once maybe with the girls.
Yeah.
So he might take the lead on like trying to get into the party.
Yeah, Soren would follow Reed. For once.
Just one time, you get one.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
You're allowed to say what you said in chat, by the way.
Okay, everyone, Soren glanced at Lori's boob window. I know this is very important for everyone to hear, so I just want to make sure you all do. They did glance at it. Probably no one saw, but they did glance at it.
It's important for character development.
All right, so you guys are approaching the front
Party.
and heading in to the party. As you open the door, like a couple burst out and they're laughing, bumping into you, not giving a shit. There's a little area where you're supposed to put like a little, it's like not quite a piggy bank, but you know, like you just shove your money in. They're raising
Gotcha.
funds for an animal shelter. The second you get in, the air is thick with sweat and alcohol and weed. The downstairs opens into the chapter's main room, full of plush seating and coffee tables, a few massive TV screens, and an unlit fireplace. The downstairs also has like the kitchen, dining area, first floor bathrooms, a parlor room filled with even more seating, but in a more cozy way, some storage rooms, and there's a set of stairs in the main room that lead up. The music playing is a hectic mix, not entirely fitting the sorority party vibe. There's the occasional Sabrina Carpenter and Charlie XCX, but a lot of the music borders on rock and electronic. As you're looking around, no one sticks out necessarily. Maybe a few here and there, but you can't really tell who's a vampire and who's a human. You see frat bros and sorority girls and their friends and dates and the occasional pity invites. People are mainly drinking, playing beer pong, dancing, chatting. A few are crying in a corner, you know. You know how it is.
While we're looking around, given my familiarity with vampires, Soren would specifically be looking for any humans that seem to be not just drunk, like maybe compelled in some way, or like they've been influenced by something else.
Can you give me intelligence and we'll say occult as well?
I got 1 big fire, so 1.
It's hard to tell if what you're perceiving is people just being high or drinking, like you mentioned, and without knowing people individually here, it's hard to tell who might not quite be in their right minds.
Lori's like bouncing already to the music. She's catching eyes. If she knows people or she knows people that know of her, she's saying sort of hi.
Yeah, you see a few people you like vaguely know that you can say hi to, and then dancing with a couple friends, you see bouncing curls of your cousin. She's a little younger than you, a little shorter too. She's got warm brown skin. Her curls are loose, though she's got like a few clips pulling some of it back from her face. She doesn't see you at first, but it's like you make eye contact. Lulu! Oh my god, I didn't know you were coming.
Oh,
Now
I
I
know.
feel bad. I didn't ask you. It's just, you've been so busy.
Yeah. Me voy a acordar de eso después. Oh yeah, I'm gonna remember that. Reed. Got an inn somewhere in here. So we decided to hop by after studying.
Nice. I don't mean this like as bad as it's gonna sound, but you usually dress up more, you know? Like you look great always, but I could hook you up with some makeup maybe.
The stud. You know what? She like slings her arm over her shoulder. We should find the kitchen and a back door, and we should definitely do that. Come on. Where's your purse? Let's go.
You don't want to
come on.
drink. Okay.
Come on.
Reed, you're, as all of you are kind of starting to like split or get the attention of others, Maria does show up. Oh my god, grad school baddie, you made it. And these are your
Maria.
friends?
Yes, I brought a few people. I hope that's all right. And he nods to Lori like, oh, I'm stopping. If you gotta keep moving, it's okay. But
She looks at him, and as she's moving, she just smiles like the happiest she's been for a while, and she just mouths grad school baddie as she's walking.
amazing.
I think Soren would kind of nudge TK and nod toward Lori, like for TK to go with Lori, so that it's like the two strong people are paired off with, no offense, the less strong people.
They are not offended. They head off in Lori's direction.
TK, as you're like walking by, you hear someone say, it's actually Riley, but you probably wouldn't know her. Riley's Reed's other roommate. She kind of looks you up and down, and you just hear her say to someone else, I cannot wait to get to that level of I don't give a fuck when I'm in graduate school.
They don't acknowledge it. And they're just gonna get in their sweats. Yep. They're just gonna go catch up with Lori.
Yeah, Lori, you're dragging Diana.
Oh yeah, weighted, moving, like just scanning.
Lori, what are you doing?
My makeup is so bad. It's just so bad.
Let's go
Let's just
upstairs.
Find some space. Before we do that, TK, you want a drink from the kitchen?
You're being so weird. Who's this?
This is TK. TK, this is Diana.
Hi.
Hi. Best cousin.
Oh.
Bestest cousin.
Yeah. Best cousin, only cousin close enough to actually hang out with cousin.
Is there like family resemblance with them?
Yeah, I definitely think so.
That's very cute. And they do smile, but the other part of their brain is like, oh no, Lori has someone very important here. That's not great.
You mind telling us who's who over here? I mean, TK is not always on the up and up with things, and I
Wow.
have been doing a lot. I see
who around here?
jocks, I see sorority, I see people who look like they should be on a wanted poster, I think.
I mean, you don't have to be so mean, but yeah. I don't know. Like a group of people came in and they seemed to know Maria. I guess I don't know. Do you want me to introduce you to people?
Sure. Can you pour us some drinks though before you do that? Yeah.
Sure. What do you want?
Vodka and juice, and then TK, what do you want? Vodka, rum, beer?
Screwdriver?
Sure. That one.
They don't really have any good juices. Sorry, it's just orange juice.
Americans. She turns to TK and she kind of lowers her voice. I need to get her the fuck out of here because if she gets even a hair on her head harmed, my uncle will savage me.
I also imagine you want her out of here.
Yes, but I am also afraid of him a little bit, so.
The fear of your uncle is higher on your list?
The level of danger that we're in right now is not helping my brain be very logical. It's the part of my brain that goes, I need to kill something for safety reasons, is overcoming the rest of the academic prowess I possess.
They put their hands up a little bit like, okay.
You don't have to drink that, but when she tells us where they are, you want to tell Soren and Reed? Or you want us to suss it out first just to assess the level of danger?
I mean, I feel like the level of danger is irrelevant. It's already high.
Well, I mean, okay, to see how we're gonna handle pulling one of these motherfuckers out, staking them.
Are we? Or is it just hang in there until hopefully backup comes? They are checking their phone periodically to see if Halloran has responded to the address.
He did not.
Oh, not good. Her expression is, she said delay, but her eyes say, if I see one of these things and I know it's a thing, she will try to end it. There's two wolves.
All I mean is, the main objective is to keep people safe, right? So, whatever that entails should be top priority.
Okay. Let's at least scope out the rest of the house so we're sure no one else is getting like iced or anything, or drank like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, check and make sure what would be safe exits if needed, all that. Yep.
Great. You have better eyes than me, so start counting. Okay, dame esa bebida para acá. Hand it over. Come on.
Yeah, Diana would come back with the orange juice and vodka, the screwdrivers for you guys.
Great.
So upstairs, I can probably read my friend's closet and makeup. She'd be cool with it.
Which one's your friend?
So she looks around to see, and she points out a Latina girl who has like faux eyelashes that are like so thick that they like weigh down her eyelids. So she's kind of got this like dreamy, half-lidded look. That's Sierra. She's a Gamma girl.
Great. Just learning names. Thank you.
There's a lot of people here. It's gonna be hard to learn them all.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. A lot of questionable sports teams too. Let's just go up. Yeah? And you can show me what they got. Hopefully something fits these shoulders, goddamn.
Yeah, she would take you upstairs, and TK, you would follow?
Yes. On the way up, actually. Diana, everyone here, you all have... Do you room together? Are they single rooms?
I think it's 2 girls to a room, unless you're like the chapter president.
Do you know who Donna's roommate is?
No, sorry.
Do you think, if you're raiding your friend's closet, do you think you'd be able to grab a sweater? from Donna's?
Oh, I can probably figure that out. Sure. She's in the hospital, right?
Yeah, said I'd bring her back a sweater.
Okay, yeah, no big. Let me do that first then.
Thank you.
So you guys are going up the stairs. I'm gonna swap to Soren and Reed. What are you guys doing?
Soren is standing behind Reed talking to his friend, and just standing there menacingly.
I love that. Reed is talking to Maria and occasionally glancing behind him because he feels the
Honestly, yes, you not only feel the presence, but Maria's eyes sometimes slide over to Soren, like, what's going on?
And Soren is like scanning the room for the most part.
Yeah. Riley's checking you out, Soren.
Like in a hot way?
Like in a hot way, but then she also seems like she's like trying to puzzle something. Like, it almost has the vibe of like, have I seen you before?
Soren is not really paying attention.
Fair.
They're just really focused on looking around the room.
You see an assortment of people. There's the occasional person who looks like maybe a little too old to be there, but is it just because they're weird or they're undead? We don't know.
Right.
But yeah, you'll see some sorority girls like kind of like laughing together. You'll see some of the jocks playing beer pong. You'll see a mirror. You'll see some people dancing. One of them's like in a leather jacket, kind of has like some piercings and tattoos, and then there's a mirror.
In VTM, vampires show up in mirrors. Is that correct, or they don't?
Most of them do.
Like I'm not seeing anyone that should be showing up in a mirror that is not showing up in a mirror.
You know what? A roll wits and awareness.
Okay. Okay, 6. Roll 6 dice. I got 1 success.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really trying to avoid the mirrors, so I can't even look in them, really.
Yeah, you're trying to suss out if anyone is not showing up in a mirror, but there are like crowds of people and they are moving around a lot, so it's kind of hard to tell like, okay, who was standing there before, and then on top of that, like looking into the mirror is not fun for you.
Right.
Don't we hate gender dysphoria? Okay.
But so real also.
Yeah, so real. Can you give me...
No.
Reed and Soren, I'll let you both roll. Can you give me intelligence? I'll say wits. No, I'll say stamina, because it's stamina. Your ears are stamina.
Okay.
Stamina and awareness.
Okay.
For kind of like listening out for things.
Okay.
Okay. I got 3.
I got 2.
Yes.
Okay. Soren, you hear some people talking at the beer pong table. You see like a guy he's got like a big mouth and polo shirt.
Ugh.
Looks a little prissy. He's like, yeah, there's like a weird girl in the storage room, and she looks like she's doing some Wicca shit.
Okay.
And the guys are kind of laughing about it.
And Reed did not hear this?
Reed did not hear this. Reed is talking. Maria's talking so much.
Right. Yep. Soren would lean close to Reed, unfortunately, because it's loud and this is secret. And kind of like turn their back to Maria.
What do you smell like, Reed? I'm just gonna...
Yeah, describe how you smell.
Like faintly of like a woody cologne.
Really?
Like
no way.
Yeah, like
no way. I would
bourbon,
never have
vanilla,
thought.
wooden. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Woodsy.
A nature thing.
But
Cool.
like it was applied like on
Right.
his clothes and like it stuck through the wash a little bit, whatever. Like it's just faint.
Right.
And like he washed his hair earlier.
Soren would say to Reed,
They're talking about some girl in the storage closet. We should go check it out.
Is she alright?
They said she's doing some, like, witch shit. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Can everyone in general give me like a, let's say, composure and performance?
is this a punk rock music performance? Because I have a specialty.
It isn't, unfortunately.
I got a 1.
Oh my god!
What?
Man, Soren is
You're just getting, you've gotten 3 ones in a row.
No,
need to
I
throw the
got a
whole
3
dice
last
away.
time.
Oh, you
I'm
did,
using the
that's right.
online dice. So
you
they're
can't
fresh
throw your
every
dice.
time.
Don't feel bad, Omen. I also got a 1.
I can be
Good
desperate.
job, guys. What
I
are
can be
what,
desperate.
You know, you can use your willpower.
Yeah, I can do that. What is that? I reroll 3.
Yeah.
Well, I got another, so 2.
nice?
Okay.
Stasi, can you, not for me, but like just in case anybody else missed what 2 stats are supposed to be rolling, could you say it again?
Not for you. Not for you.
Composure
for me,
and
I'm fine.
performance.
Right. Thank you. My composure performance roll is 4 successes.
Wow. shocker.
Wow. It's the perfume.
Haha, hair flip.
Okay, so you still are getting an extra danger point.
Okay.
So your danger goes up
I mean, it
one
probably
more.
makes sense. We're in the lair.
You're in the lair. Some of you are not as good at acting as others. Some of you are a little sus.
Yeah, to be fair,
Sus?
I'm
What?
sure Soren
No.
looks very not like they should be here.
Sorry. I interrupted the flow. So you were telling Reed.
Yeah, Reed said that he'll be there, and Soren is gonna leave Reed. Even though, like, there is a momentary thing of, like, we should stick together, but then Soren's like, oh wait, it's Reed. And so then they can go to look for this storage room.
Reed's gonna pay attention to where Soren is going so he can follow after. He just didn't want to immediately
Actually,
break from her.
Soren's going
Yeah.
to ask, is it Maria that he's talking to? Or Riley?
Yes.
Maria.
It's Maria.
Soren is going to turn to them for the first time and say,
Where's your storage room?
as if that's like a normal thing to ask at a frat party.
Why? Did you need something?
I need to know where your storage room is.
He brought extra drinks.
Thank you, Reed.
Sealed, of course.
Standing there empty-handed.
I guess you can go in there. It's probably not a big deal. And she kind of points in like a vague direction. It's like near the bathrooms.
Okay, Soren would go in that
Okay.
direction.
Reed, since you're watching Soren walk away,
Yeah, I bet you are.
Junk in the trunk?
watching those cheeks sway. Okay.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Can you give me?
And while Soren's walking, they are avoiding mirrors.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Oh, are they?
Just want to put that out there before we continue.
Just a
Oh, okay.
perfectly normal thing to do, just like swerving around mirrors.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Then I guess
Perfect.
you don't have to roll.
Then perfect.
Okay. I'm putting my dice down. It was me you were talking to, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't have to roll. Don't you
Um,
worry. Everything's normal. Okay. Yeah.
And he'll just talk to Maria a little more briefly. Just like in his conversation, he's trying to get a sense of like, oh yeah, like what's going on? Like, what's the plan? Are we just gonna stay here? Like, how long did this party? Like, he's just talking about the party and trying to get information about the party from Maria and like what she's been up to. It's disguised as like conversational, like small talk, but like trying to like fact find about anything you can learn about if there's like, oh yeah, we're all gonna walk over here to the basement at 12 a.m. or like, whatever, just anything.
I mean, yeah, this conversation seems normal. She's talking about how she set up and how she did her makeup differently tonight. She's like, do you like it?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know when the party ends. I guess it's until Journey says so.
Journey.
Yeah, it's
Is
our
that
new
the-
friend.
Oh, I assumed it would be like one of the sorority girls. Journey through the party?
Well, no, we did, but he helped. She looks a little confused herself.
Mm-hmm. That's so nice. Where did you meet Journey?
Here at the party.
Oh,
Well, before the party, we were pre-gaming. Just a little, but he turned it up to like 11D.
right. And you don't have to be obvious about it, but like, where is Journey?
He's upstairs.
Hmm.
Why is he upstairs?
Yeah, is there more people upstairs?
He's taking like a cigarette break, I think, on the like back deck upstairs.
Ah, okay. Is there just more than Journey, or is he the only one? Your new friends, I mean.
Oh, he brought a lot of friends.
Like how many friends?
I don't know. It was like maybe like 10 or so.
Wow. What a crowd.
Might have been more.
You know what might be fun, Maria? You look hungry. Maybe we should get some of the girls and, I don't know, head up Waffle Den in a little bit. A few?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I can ask Journey.
No, that's all right. I mean, I just thought maybe you and Riley and, I don't know, a couple of your close friends. Journey would probably want to stay at the party, don't you think?
Well, then I have to stay at the party.
I see.
I go where he goes. And there's this kind of blank look to her eyes as she says that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that he goes silent and just like swallows hard. I don't think he has a lot of experience with vampires and their control specifically, but it unsettles him. And he will like find a way to like politely just like, all right, Maria, well, I'll check back in with you soon, see if you
Okay.
change your mind.
Have fun.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. And I'll be around if you need anything, or even just a buddy to, I'll be here. Okay.
Oh my god, girl code. I got you.
Sure, yeah. Okay. He has a hard time, but he pulls himself away to try to follow after where Soren went.
Soren, you get to the storage room. The door is closed and locked.
Well, good thing I got my trusty lockpick on me. It just lowers the difficulty. It does not say like how much or anything.
Yeah, so I'll give it a difficulty 2.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Dexterity and larceny. There we go.
Okay. Let's see if this will go any better for me. Okay, I got a 2.
Okay, perfect. It takes you until Rita's behind you, but you finally get it unlocked.
He probably looms behind Soren and looks around to see what he's doing, but mumbles, we're gonna have a problem.
You mean bigger than the one we already have?
Well, it's the same problem, but they won't leave.
Yeah, no shit, the vampires won't leave.
No, the people won't leave. Maria said she couldn't leave if Journey didn't leave.
Who the fuck is Journey?
The leader, I assume.
What the kind of fucking name is that?
Well, not a real one, obviously.
Did she seem scared?
No, she seems...
You think she's compelled?
Yes. And she seemed completely unaware of it.
Where is this Journey?
Upstairs. We should go look for him, because we'll know for sure he's one of them. But what's in here?
I don't know, some people were talking about a girl doing witchcraft or whatever in here. Let's just check this out and then deal with whatever's in there. At least it's away from the party a little.
Yeah. I'll go ahead.
So Soren would try to like subtly open the door, even though they're like, is it even a point? Because there's a giant raging party on this side of the door. But they would try to open to like look inside first and see what's up.
So you kind of pop the door open. It is dark in there. I kind of imagine it's like kind of like a maze of shelves. Like there's a shelf that kind of covers part of the room.
Like wooden shelves or like metal shelves?
Metal.
Okay.
You can kind of see through the like space between the shelves. Like there's like a glowy kind of like candle light behind the one shelf that's kind of splitting the room in half.
Soren would turn to Reed and say,
You got that magical pouch thing?
You mean what I used with the Lamia?
Yeah.
I do, but I think I should hold on to that for now. It burns out
Yeah.
kind of quickly.
Well, just have it ready, okay?
Of course.
Soren would start to go in and motion for Reed to. Well, if we close the door, is it like pitch dark in here, or the candle's the only light?
The candle is the only light, the few candles in there. So you can kind of like adjust, but it is hard to see. But
So
there is a light switch.
I was gonna say Soren would feel for a light switch to see.
Yeah.
And then motion for Reed to close the door and then try to flip on the light switch.
He's hesitant, but he comes in and closes the door.
You close the door. I'm gonna roll for her. I think she'll know once you flick on
Yeah,
the
when the
light.
lights go on.
I'm gonna just see kind of. Okay. You flick on the light and the girl is like right in front of you guys when you turn around.
God! I do think Soren would startle at that. What does this girl look like?
Yeah, she's got stringy brown hair. She has pale skin. Her eyes have like a strange, they're like a strange blue.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, she's got various cuts on her arms and blood on her hands. Like she had like smeared the blood from the cuts on her hands.
Amazing. Great.
Stasi, does she look like one of the sorority girls? Has Reed ever seen her before? Does she
You've never
look-
seen her before.
And I'm assuming, I don't know if vampires have different blood. I'm assuming she doesn't look like a vampire, or do I not know? I can't tell.
You can give me like a occult and intelligence roll.
Okay. I got a 2.
Yeah,
Better
you
than
can
a
kind of
1.
see a peek of like fangs.
Okay. So we're getting the sense of vampire?
Yes, you are getting a vampire
Okay.
sense. She looks at you. Get out. Just go and enjoy the party like Journey said. Go on.
We're sorry, we didn't realize this was already being used. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Go back to the party. God. She turns back to the shelf, kind of creating like a passage to the other half of the room. And she sits down in the middle of like a blood sigil on the floor.
Okay, perfect.
Very clearly expecting you to just fuck off.
Right. Soren would walk towards that area, but not go past the shelves at this point. Given my experience with fledgling vampires, would this seem like a new vampire, or they seem like they have been a vampire for a while?
I think that you seeing kind of like the Tremere spell work that's going on I think you can assume that she's not new.
Okay.
But you don't know if she's necessarily old.
Right. But she's not like someone who was just turned at this party or something.
No, she seems to be working on something pretty complex.
Okay.
Kind of looks like you've got your own party going on in here.
She looks at you. I guess I can start our party a little early. And then she lunges for you.
Great.
Um,
So glad I got Reed to back me up.
yeah. Reed, who was already like, okay, this seems odd. Like, he didn't see the fangs per se, but he was sort of like hand hovering near his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
When she like rushes towards Soren, he will reach for the stake and he's gonna try to get over and try to pull her off of him and like attempt to stake. It's messy, whatever. Like whatever
Okay.
order
Yeah,
things
yeah,
happen makes sense, but I just want to let you know what he's going for.
Okay.
He's prepared.
Soren, can you give me a dexterity and athletics? I'm gonna roll for her. Let me look at her stats again.
Okay. I do think Soren would have had their hand on their stake, but it is of course tucked in somewhere. So they will still have to try to get it out. Just making sure I don't have anything extra. Okay. I need all the help I can get. I got a 1.
Okay. She lunges for you and just immediately like bites into your neck.
Whoa, sexy.
Reed, can you give me... I'll just have you roll for the staking.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
And I'll
Especially if
explain why.
she's grappled. But okay, I will let you do the explaining. Yes, what would you like me to roll?
So for the stake, that would be... I want to say strength and melee.
So my creed is underground, which means I can use desperation dice when it's stealth and subterfuge for the hunt.
You are in a situation where you want to actually make sure this person is downed because she'll
Right.
blow your whole cover.
Okay, yes.
Or
so
kill us.
thank you. I
Or
would
kill
love to have access to our desperation. So I will add those to my pool.
And
So-
we have 3 desperation right now.
Perfect. And it was strength and melee. I don't think there's anything else I can do shenanigan-wise. So I will just be rolling these 5 dice. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's really bad. What is
You
it?
couldn't pull your pouch out. Pull your pouch out.
It's just an exclamation point.
Just
No fucking way!
Wow.
Oh, babe. Oh,
It's so bad.
Well, I
can't
can be
reroll.
desperate. I can be desperate. Soren is really desperate.
So you were in despair immediately.
Yeah.
Uh,
no kidding.
She, actually, you know what? I don't even have to roll for her.
Yeah, please tell me how I fuck up this staking.
She bit into Soren's neck, and then she surprised you because she pulled herself back so fast. You hear her go, "You're disgusting. What's wrong with you?"
That is so funny. I love that. That's what
Cigarettes save you from vampires, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
that's what it
That's
was. Was it
probably
cigarettes?
what's happening.
Yeah, it was definitely that.
And she actually knocks into you when you're readying the stake
Amazing.
and knocks the stake out of your hands.
Yep. Perfect.
And you just were not expecting her to fling back towards you. And she hears the stake hit the floor and looks down.
Incredible.
And there's like that recognition of, oh, these are not just regular
anybody's.
people. These are not just party goers.
Sure. Yeah, he's gonna be like panic, like scrambling to pick that stake back up, but like, you know, the jig is up.
I'm going to go with TK and Lori for a moment.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
That's great. We'll just be here.
It's like a TV show when a big reveal
Yeah,
happens,
yeah.
and then it's like
Everything's
commercial
fine.
break.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
TK, Lori, and Diana, you guys are heading up. I talked to Diana, like she's not me. TK and Lori, you're going up with Diana. And upstairs, it's just tons of bedrooms. There's a craft room and like a little lounge area as well. And then there are a set of glass doors that have like sheer curtains over them that seem to maybe lead out onto a deck. Diana would lead you to one of the bedrooms. Some of them have their names on the doors, so I think that they would know where Donna is. So she would lead you guys to Donna's room first. So just a sweater?
Yeah. Just to bring her at the hospital.
Okay. And she's cool with me going through her stuff?
I mean, I'll just tell her roommate did it for me.
Lying's bad. But she quirks a smile. And then she opens her closet.
If we're like kind of hanging in the doorway and looking around, like, are other bedroom doors open? Like, are people up here?
You would see some people kind of roaming around. There's mostly other sorority girls. Some are like chatting in their room with the door open. Some doors are closed and there's like a sock on the door.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
But yeah, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
No, just people.
Yeah, there's a few people up here. And I do think if you do look at the back deck doorway through the curtains, you can kind of see there's like more out there as well.
I mean, if she's just going to grab a sweater, maybe like the end of the hall where the deck is still within sight of Lori, I would assume. So like, what if we just kind of check out there to see how that would be for a potential like escape route?
Yeah. So are you like peeking through the curtain?
Is it possible to just open the? Yeah, we'll
Oh, you can just open the door. You can open the door.
I don't like how you
I hate
said
how
that,
you said
though.
that, though.
I really hate how you said that.
Yeah, that was... You know what? Fine. I can't metagame it. I'm just gonna open the door to peek out.
You open the door, and you see there's quite a few people out here. They're kind of like, seem to be like framing a single man who is like facing away from you. He's looking out over the, like this deck looks out over the backyard. But as you open the door, he turns around. Journey is a tall, rugged white man in an extravagant fur coat with an open button shirt showing off his numerous chest tattoos. One of them is the symbol the girl at the hospital drew, a devilish ram skull with a dagger through it. He's got a full beard and a faux hawk going on.
He's a lot.
He looks at you. Yeah, he's a lot.
Uh-oh.
Owen asking, is he hot in the chat?
I don't know. Did he sound hot to you? Are you into that? It was described.
He's like a hot in kind of a gross way, I feel. Do you know what I mean?
The grungy, the icky hot? Question
Yeah.
Mark? Sorry. Yeah, I mean, he moved. So eyes go to movement and everyone else is looking at him. So, oops. Uh-oh.
There's kind of a vibe out here like you interrupted something. Well. Who's this one?
My bad. Carry on. They are literally just gonna close the door.
Starts approaching. You can close the door still, but...
Yes. Yes. My bad. Closes the door. Was immediately like going to turn to Lori like, uh-oh.
Is the door slammed a little too loud?
It's not a slam. It's definitely not a slam, but it is they close it and then they do turn to look at Lori and the look is, oh no.
She stands straighter in the hall and she sees, how many open doors are there with people in this room?
There's maybe 2 or 3 bedroom doors open. And Diana's actually now, like, she doesn't know what's going on, so she's just trying to get you guys to go into her friend Sierra's room.
Hey, Dad, you do me a favor. Pull out some things you think work with these nails, and I'll be there in a second. I think TK needs like a moment. That sound cool? Just mix and match some things, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Are you good?
Yeah, it's just like it's been a stressful couple of weeks. You know how it is. Grad school.
Yeah. I'll know soon.
And I'll be very proud of you.
Or maybe I won't.
Don't tell Theo that. Love you. Close the door.
She goes into her friend Sierra's room and you close the door for her.
Yep.
I think she thinks that's weird that you close the door on her.
Listen.
But she doesn't
subtlety.
do
Sorry, doesn't do subtlety. It's not a thing with her.
But yeah, sorry. I will give you a moment to talk before he will come out.
Hey all y'all. And she's looking at TK. They said there was gonna be shots. If you guys want to grab them before they're gone. And she's like walking over to TK, trying to get whoever's up here to leave.
Like these are the normies you're kind of talking to.
Yep.
Can you give me charisma? And I'll do performance because you're also still performing. So charisma and performance.
Ooh, I got 5 die. 4 successes.
Okay. The majority of them leave. They do go downstairs.
She continues walking towards TK and she starts paying attention. Like,
the balcony doors open in kind of a dramatic way where they're both pulled open. Like, I imagine TK only opened one. They both open in kind of this, like, you know? Yeah, he is so fucking dramatic. And Journey steps out and he sees Lori and TK. What are you guys doing?
Lori was trying to approach TK to get a handle on why they looked startled.
Yeah, I think there were only some steps that got taken closer to Lori before the doors opened. I don't feel like much happened.
Okay. What's your name, kid?
Ethan?
And you, lovely. And he looks towards Lori. Kind of does like a little, slides his eyes down to your boat. No,
Sorry, I'm muting.
Listen, male gaze. She's unfortunately used to this.
Yeah.
Anna.
He approaches TK first. And I'm gonna up his dramatic ass outfit. I'm gonna say
no.
He's got like these round glasses, like sunglasses on. With,
I
like,
was
a
already
yellow
picturing
tint.
him there, so this is just
Same. This man stepped out of like the 70s.
He slides these like yellow tinted sunglasses down, looks directly in TK's eyes, and can you roll intelligence and resolve?
I sure can. This feels like fucking payback.
Oh no.
Oh,
I can hear the music. Please, God.
3.
All right, now I'm gonna roll for him.
Oh
Wait,
no,
hold on.
God in heaven.
God in heaven.
Querido señor, por favor.
Okay. You said you got a 3?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way the dice sound.
Shit.
Well,
Fuck me.
Yay.
Can I use a willpower?
I'll allow it.
I'm not allowed to. Okay. TK, you feel his gaze lock with yours, and you feel this like pressure as he speaks to you. I need you to do me a favor. Can you go downstairs into the storage room and tell Alyssa to hurry the fuck up? And you feel a pressure coming, like there's something there as he's telling you to do this, but you don't feel like you have to.
Interesting.
Oh shit, you could fake it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no problem. They will turn to go, but they're gonna look to Lori as they go. Want to come back downstairs? We can get drinks.
No. She wants to stay.
Oh, no. That's me. That's not TK. Please ignore.
Hey, you don't want to grab me a drink while you're downstairs?
Let me know when Lori looks at him.
When you can.
Sure. There is uncertainty, but we're gonna trust you, Lori. I'm gonna go downstairs, try to look really chill and normal, but as soon as we turn the corner on those stairs, we are sprinting to try to find the other two.
Run!
Well, she's gonna have to look at him now after that.
I mean, you stayed. He doesn't need to do anything. So, he smiles at you, actually. Why don't you join me out here? It's nice outside. And he, kind of turns and holds out his arm like he's kind of like allowing you passage into the back deck.
Fuck me. You know I love making bad choices.
You see behind him a spacious second floor deck with wood slat flooring and a few lounge chairs that are occupied by who you can assume are Journey's people. There's about 3 of them. There's also some recognizable sorority girls, but they're standing rigid and blank-faced.
Okay.
And then there's one girl who slumped over the railing. You'll have to give me
The thing I'm bad at.
wits and awareness.
The thing I'm so bad at. It's only 1 success, by the way, so.
She might be like sick, like too drunk. She's just leaning her weight against the railing of the back. She might need help.
Sure, why not? She does not take his hand or his arm. She starts stepping outside and starts to gauge what the situation is.
He walks closely behind you. You can kind of feel him, the tickle of his fur coat occasionally on the back of your arm. No, like he's that close. And he shuts the doors when you get out to the back porch. You want a drink, pretty lady?
I'm not much for beer, actually. I already had my shots. Thanks.
Well, I could give you something else.
She angles herself towards him, but if the slumped girl is behind him, she's gonna try to take a look and moves to check on her.
She's fine. Oh, she will be. She has multiple bite wounds along her neck and collarbone area, and she doesn't seem to be breathing. She was just kind of hanging over the edge. She is a sorority girl. She's the chapter president, and her name is Melissa.
Oh shit, Mel. She puts one hand on her forearm and the other at the back, and she's only turning her head lightly because she's gauging behind her where he is. It's him, and how many other sorority girls look kind of out of it, and how many people are also still paying attention to them.
I will say there's 4 other sorority girls and maybe just 3 that seem to not be part of the sorority and seem a bit more relaxed than the sorority girls, who seem to be like stand at attention kind of vibe. And yeah, the 3 that maybe you don't really know who they are watching you intently.
Sorry, there's like this entire thing we have about sticking together for these sort of things. You don't mind if I like go get her something?
He touches your wrist to try to get you to turn towards him. Do you?
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. When he does that, I think she kind of holds her arm, kind of getting ready to grab him towards her if he tries to pull her.
Yeah, he doesn't want to like pull you. He's mostly trying to just get your attention, tip his glasses down, and he's trying to make eye contact with you.
All right, Stasi, full meta question.
Yeah.
Trained by Papa.
Yes.
Is the standard op, if you think it's a vampire, don't stare it in the face? Or is this like a thing her father would have missed telling her? I can roll for
let's do an occult and intelligence. And we'll see if he's ever taught this to her or if she remembers it.
Only 2 successes out of 3.
You can win at a cost. I will allow that. There is a consequence.
I forgot about that. There's a consequence to that. Okay. Can she win at a cost by inciting through moving, like physically turning herself around fast enough to push him back a little bit? It might make it noticeable. She's trying not to look him in the face. That she's trying to prepare herself.
For sure. Like, he'll absolutely notice that she seems to know something and she's avoiding eye contact. And he looks annoyed.
Sorry, I like the code. You're kind of missing something for me. She kind of gestures to her own chest.
I think gosh, since you dodged his like attempt, it seems like he was like kind of like cool guy. Now he's like pissed guy, and the girl slumped over the railing. He just takes her by the leg and slides her further off the edge of the railing. You hear his guys behind you cheering him on as he does this, and then he just lets go of her without any hesitation.
Can she try to grab?
Yeah, you can try to grab her. And he says, don't worry about her. But yeah, you can try to grab her.
I know it's physical conflict. Could I use desperation die for a physical movement? Cool.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Use my black.
So we'll say, let's say dexterity and athletics to grab her.
Oh, they got 4 successes. She's trying to grab her to pull her back in, and then she's going to try to elbow him in the fucking whatever she can reach if he's trying to get closer. Her face, neck, whatever.
Okay. You grab her as she's like slipping off this railing. You pull her back, and she kind of just like, her body just kind of like, I'm trying to think of another word other than ragdoll. I'm such an obvious gamer. She just crumples onto the floor of the deck. And I'm going to swap back to Soren and Reed.
Screaming.
And then I will bring in TK as well, but
It's going really
I'll give you a
well.
moment.
Jesus Christ. So, this Alyssa, which I don't know her name in character, but I'm assuming, while she is looking at Reed where he dropped the stake, I'm going to try to stake her while she's distracted.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Give me strength and melee.
Okay. I'm rolling it. I got a 2.
You take the stake while she's distracted and you try to go through her back, and you feel bone crack underneath the stake, and she cries out in pain, but it doesn't like hit her heart, but it is in her. So she got a 1. So like, you are injuring her.
Progress.
While she's being stabbed, like Reed's collecting himself because he wasn't sure what was going to happen. Right, that like he picked up the stake. Soren stabs her, and then he's going to go to try to stake her. My redemption is that the cell must hurt Query directly or by proxy, and Soren has just stabbed her.
That's true. That she did get hurt. It was
All
a
right.
1 point of damage.
Okay, it was
So-
worthwhile.
I have exited despair then.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so we'll go to stake her.
Okay.
Same roll, melee and strength.
Yes.
Now we'll use the desperation dice again. And we're still at desperation 3.
I think you're at desperation 4, actually. I should probably.
Perfect.
In fact, you're at danger fucking infinity. No, I'm just kidding. I think danger. It should at least be danger level 4 at this point.
Beautiful.
I don't know why you would think that.
Okay, I crit. But I got an
Nice.
exclamation point,
That's okay.
which means I can overreach, right? Like I want to still
Yes.
succeed this. I don't want to give it up.
Yeah, bring it to danger level 5.
I mean,
We're at
realistically,
danger infinity, so like it's fine.
Realistically, you'll be there soon enough, so it's not even.
But yeah, so I crit. So I got a 4, but it is an overreach.
You are from the front, easier able to tell where her heart is. I think she's distracted because she just got a stake and
Right.
stack.
Mm-hmm.
So she like almost goes to like turn, and it just gives you the opportunity to like jam it in there, and you feel bone and muscle and sinew, like you hear the squish as it like
nice.
digs into her, and you watch her, not to be like stealing from Vampire Diaries, but I think they
Do
did
it.
a cool thing where it's like her skin like starts to like go from like this pale white girl to like gray dead looking
Nice.
white girl, and her skin kind of like sinks in, like basically she looks
Mhm.
dead.
Like going
Um,
straight to corpse. Like
Yeah, but she's not dead.
I imagine when Reed had staked her, like Soren had just stabbed her. Soren was still holding her, so like he sort of used that strength of like Soren against
They,
her
like-
to like
They like
fully impale her.
Eiffel Tower her on the stake.
And as soon as it's in and this is happening, he just lets go of the stake. Like he just backs away.
You like watch that color fade from her, and she just collapses onto the floor.
We need to cut her head off.
Oh, you.
Is there anything in the room that would be helpful for that? Like, do they have an axe for?
Reed
firewood?
would actually, if this is okay, Stassi, Reed would
Yeah.
slip off his backpack and take his hatchet and give it to Soren.
Just carry a fucking hatchet. Is
A
it like a?
small one.
What does it look like? What does it look like?
It's like a
Small one,
little
right?
survival hatchet, like a maybe like a foot max. Like it's small. It's
Okay, but it's
for
not like
being
a
carried.
little. Okay. Soren is definitely looking at it. Like, what the fuck did you just pull out?
You just carry that around with you?
Yes, I do. Given what's out there, I think it's reasonable.
Jesus
Can't go
Christ.
everything with bare fists.
He will take it, and he will just go for it and try and chop her head off.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. She's out. You can take as long
She
as you
can't
want.
fight
But
back.
TK, you
Oh man.
find your way to the storage closet.
Yeah.
Are you actually attempting to go there, or are you attempting to find your friends?
So, truth be told, it was not going to be going directly to the storage closet. It was going to try to find Reed and Soren to go back upstairs because not good situation up there.
You don't see them. You do see Maria, though, who was talking to them last. She's dancing with a drink.
Great. Still has their drink from Diana in hand. But we'll walk up to Maria. Hey, you were talking to Reed earlier. Do you know where he went?
God. I don't know. I think he was following around that Soren person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that their name?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what direction
They'd be cute together, right?
Just, yeah. But do you know what way they went?
Soren was putting drinks in the closet, in the storage.
Great. Thank you.
You should get a drink. You seem too sober.
They lift up their cup and they will take a sip from it. And they are backing up and then turning around to walk normal towards the storage closet. Kind of like, great. I'm so glad that probably another vampire's in there with my friends. Great. It'll be fine. They just don't know that yet.
You go to the storage?
Mm-hmm.
Open the door?
Yeah.
Smell of blood hits your nose.
Ooh.
You probably would see Reed first.
Yeah, his back.
I kind of feel like this... I'm going to just say that during the fight, you guys made it more towards the doorway. So TK, you just get like... you just get a great image of Soren hacking away at a vampire's head.
Oh, wow.
When they notice that someone's there, Soren would notice that it's TK. Soren would say, "Lock the door."
We have to
Where's
go
Lori?
upstairs. Upstairs? We have to go upstairs.
Is she okay?
We have to go upstairs and find out, hopefully.
Have I finished cutting this head off?
Yeah, we'll just say it was the last hit. The head rolls a little bit. Ugh.
Soren is going to drag this body to another area of the storage room that is more hidden, wherever that would be, if there's another room or something, and take the head. And
Yeah, there might be
there.
even like one of those storage locker things that have like brooms and mops
Yeah,
in
they'll
it
put
and
her in
stuff.
there.
There's still blood all over the floor, but there
Well,
was
she
also
already,
a blood
yeah,
sigil.
she was
you know?
already making blood everywhere, so it's like, who's gonna notice?
Yeah. Who's gonna notice?
Reed will hold his hand out for the stake and his hatchet back.
Soren will hit it to him, but maybe a little heavily so that it kind of like weighs down his arm a little bit. And Soren would try to like wipe off any blood that they had on them.
Thank you. Oh, on that. Never mind.
Not on the hatchet, on themselves. That's all you read.
Yep.
There's like rags and stuff
Yeah.
in there, like cleaning supplies.
They'll like quickly just wipe themselves off and toss the rag aside as they're going towards the door.
Yeah, we might be leaving our jacket behind if we got blood on us during that.
And we would take the stakes out of her now that her head's cut off.
Nice.
Reasonable.
One down, many more to go.
This one seemed like an important one.
Yeah.
She won't be hurting the fuck up now.
Yeah. If they can't get the ceremony started, well, hopefully it'll take longer.
You didn't happen to get that one's name, did you?
No, we skipped introductions.
I forgot to ask.
Uh-huh. They're gonna turn and start heading up towards the stairs.
So you guys are heading back upstairs. Back with Lori.
Yep.
I'm so tempted to switch the music over to like
It would be
action.
fitting if you want to.
It would be fitting.
I do
you
love the
can
bouncy
do
bounce.
party.
Do as you would like.
Oh yeah, the danger is 5 now because I overreached.
Oh yeah, the danger is 5. And it makes sense. It makes everything makes sense.
Thanks, Reed.
Anytime.
So you elbow Journey. And he's gonna just grab you by the throat right now. Can you give me a...
Oh my lord.
Let's do dexterity and athletics roll.
This is physical, so I can add my die, right? For desperation?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna put your desperation at 5, actually.
Oh,
I just feel like, can you be more desperate right now? I don't know.
Secret desperation
So-
6.
Yeah. So I did get 2 exclamation points on the desperate die, but then I got 6 successes.
Nice. So he goes to grab your throat and he He wants to like actually grab your throat and pick you up. Like that's what he's attempting to do. You're able to, well, like how would you respond to that to get away from it or hurt him? You could. He definitely didn't beat your roll.
Yeah, the stake is still at her leg, so she can't reach for it, but she does have her knife on her. So she'd probably pull it. She would try to at least slice into as close as she can into the forearm closest to him to try to get him to like release so that she can try to kick him back once she drops. But she has to try to get him to release first.
I definitely think like the stab into the forearm gets him to let go of her. So he couldn't even raise her off the ground.
That does mean that the knife will probably be stuck in the forearm, correct?
Yeah, it's stuck in his fur coat.
Oh, fuck this.
I think he draws back and he actually takes your knife out of his arm. Interesting. And he's looking at the knife. Is this your father's knife?
Yeah. You mind handing that back? It's important.
He is looking at the blade. He's looking at the inscription. You're not just a party girl, are you?
I really like to party. She's like staying down so that she can grab for the stake at her leg. Don't you?
He points the dagger towards you. Closes one eye like he's aiming. And the rest of you are coming up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Diana is coming out of the room. Sees TK. Why am I waiting so long? Where's Lori?
She'll be right back. Sorry.
I think she
What
went
is going on?
downstairs.
Are you for real?
She wanted to get
You know,
another
I give
drink.
up.
She might be in the parking lot. I think I saw her heading out.
Yeah, she said something about needing some fresh air.
Oh my god. What a waste of time. And she stomps downstairs. Aww. I believe it was it Soren or was it Reed who got the information that he was on the deck?
Oh, yeah, it was Reed. And I think Reed told Soren that.
Oh yeah, I told Soren who's upstairs at least.
And
TK
knows.
also knows. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys, how are you gonna go do this?
Would it be audible, like the moment of impact of her like hitting the floor, like the rough movements through the other side of the glass doors?
Yeah, I think you guys hear a kerfuffle. I fucking hate that word, but I love it too.
A skirmish.
You hear a skirmish.
I think they're just busting in there. Soren's going to the door to just throw them open.
Nice, grand entrance.
You throw the doors open.
Yeah, I can be dramatic too, Jordy.
No, that Omen has been spelling it like Jurnee this whole time.
I'm sure he spells it like it really obnoxiously.
It's just spelled normally.
Sure.
You know
She's
what
been
I mean.
spelling it. It's not
Mr.
deliberate, it's
Furcoat,
Journey.
Mr. Furcoat, and that's
We're gonna
glasses,
spell it like you
chest
spelled Journey
tattoos.
Smollet's name,
Oh my
unfortunately.
God.
You know this.
So you open the doors dramatically, and everyone turn towards you guys. And one of them, not a sorority girl, very obviously like tattoo pierced.
A sorority girl would
What's
never.
that supposed to mean?
Okay, some of them have tattoos and piercings, but this one's like,
And they
you
look
know, like,
older.
they look
and out of
older.
place.
They look like they drink
Blood.
cheap beer.
Blood.
and blood. Fuck off.
Her clothes aren't even designer.
Yeah. She's like, Jern.
Jern. Yeah, I'm sure he spells it normally. I'm sure
I
he
love how
spells
he's
it
become
normally.
an instant rival to you.
I hate. He's trying to steal the aura in the room. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we just start going for it. Or Soren would just go towards one of them that looks like they don't belong there and try to stake them.
Lori would actually yell at TK and Reed for a moment.
What would she say? Or just
as Soren is like fucking booking it to strike, she just points behind her to ragdolled Melissa, the chapter president, and says, "Pull her out now. She's not breathing." While she's like grabbing her stake to try and get ready to help Soren.
Okay. Let's make a lineup. Let's do.
Yeah,
Make
I think that's
do
smart.
Soren first. Who would be
Hell
behind
yeah.
Soren?
Everyone else.
yeah.
I meant because Soren's so great.
I'll go with Soren, TK, Reed.
Yeah.
And then I'm not including my characters
fine.
in this list, so I might call out what they're doing as well.
Okay.
And then Lori. So Soren, you're gonna stake the closest vampire.
Yes.
Can you give me strength and melee?
I don't know if I even should try to stake anyone. If I got 3 big fires, then I could.
I think it's fair
I'll
to be going for
try.
injure and hoping to stake, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Dexterity and melee. There was also, did you guys take any of the tools from the trunk?
Only the stakes, I think.
Only the stakes. There
Did
was
no one take
And the
axe?
bomb. The bomb. that
Yeah,
TK has.
still have that. Still have that.
It's starting to feel like we're gonna need that soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so was it strength and melee?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 2. I can spend a willpower, correct? And
Yes, you
reroll.
can. As
3?
long as you still have some left.
I do,
Yeah.
don't you worry. I got a lot of willpower. Okay. I got 3 total.
3. So you do 1 point of damage. And I'm gonna roll in response. I'm gonna say this is a tall guy,
Taller than me.
muscular, black guy. Yes, taller than you. We'll say that.
Fine.
And he can you roll dexterity and athletics for me?
Okay. I got 1.
Okay. He, in response, like, to you digging this stake, and I feel like with the amount of points you got, it's further in than the girl downstairs when you had attacked her.
Nice.
but,
I'm
no.
improving.
So, yeah, you're he doesn't take it out. He instead, like, punches you in the gut.
That's okay. I can take a beating.
Can you take 2 superficial damage?
That's nothing. That's nothing to me. Yes, I can.
So Lori had told you guys to get the girl. TK, you are next. What would you like to do?
How does she look?
Pretty dead.
Yeah. I don't think that they even got super close to Mel to see that, and they do not listen to Lori. They're gonna try to get one of the alive sorority sisters out. Like, they're gonna try to go
Okay.
for the ones that are alive.
So you try to grab maybe like a hand of one.
Yes, like a hand or wrist, like probably hand realistically, to try to like pull them into the house.
Yeah. It's a very cold night. The girls are kind of like dressed down for like the indoor party. She's very cold
Ooh.
and she's shivering. And she looks at you. I can't go inside yet.
Sure you can. We can come back. Let's just warm you up first. It's fine.
Can you give me charisma and persuasion?
Oh my god, yes, please charisma these girls
know.
out of their compulsion.
I don't know if I can do that.
Maybe you can.
Oh boy, I don't know if I can do that.
Charisma.
May I use a willpower, please?
Yes, you may.
I got a 3.
Yeah, she follows you.
Great.
And she's saying to you she's not supposed to go, but she's just following you anyway.
Okay. It's fine. We'll just go. You can go in here. blanket, warm up, we'll go back, right? Just stay here till I come and get you.
Okay.
And they'll like make sure that she sits on the bed, and it doesn't matter whose bed it is. Put a blanket over her to try to get her cool. No, opposite, warm. And then gonna like that is their thing. They're gonna try to get all of the sorority girls that are alive out.
The sorority girl fairy.
Mm-hmm.
As in F-E-R-R-Y.
Yes. But also, you're the other one. Maybe. Who knows?
Wow, that feels like a homophobic slur.
Oh, my headphones had
Wow.
left them off. No.
Reed, what are you doing?
So there's 3 vampires out here overtly, right? There's the one Journey
Yes.
that Lori's wrestling with.
They're like
Soren-
the 3 that didn't blend in with the others downstairs. Plus Journey.
Soren is with the one he's trying to stake. So I guess we're taking our bloodied stake and going at it with the 3rd.
That would be strength and melee.
I guess we're just attempting to move quickly. And 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
Let's see. That is 2 points of damage, but you did not stake them all the way. They do take their turn to rip out the stake that you put in them. And
Cool.
Reed, next to you, a scary looking gaunt vampire with peeling skin that you're very sure you didn't see anywhere before. It just seemingly appears next to you, and he's got a blade, and he's gonna try to stab into you. Could you give me dexterity and athletics?
Absolutely.
There were 4 vampires out there.
Fun. 2 successes.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll for them. So it's only 1 point of aggravated damage as they dig their small blade into your shoulder.
Cool.
It was the arm you were trying to like stake the vampire, the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like he just kind of like showed up and like dug his knife into your shoulder to try to get you to stop, but you had already got it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It stops him. He cries out, and he'll probably even let go of the stake.
Lori,
Hello.
before you can go, I'm gonna have Journey go. Journey whips his fur coat kind of off and about him, kind of obscuring his body for a moment. And by the time his coat drops to the ground, he's no longer there, and instead a ragged big coyote is poised and snarling at you.
Bitch. That's so cool.
And he is going to lunge at you, teeth bared. Can you give me a dexterity and athletics?
Sure. That's 2.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So sharp teeth just clamp down onto your thigh, and he like shakes his head like you're just a chew toy. And that is 3 aggravated damage. Holy shit, he crit.
I need to check what my oath is.
Isn't your thing something about protecting innocent people?
Yes, it
And we're
is.
doing that. TK's doing that.
That is true. From here on out, like next round, you can use them again. Lori, what do you do in response?
I'm gonna stake that dog. She's basically probably slammed onto the deck right with this thing over her, so she is grabbing the stake to try to stake this mofo. Luckily, gang, it's 4 successes.
What did you got? How many successes?
4.
4? That's not bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Does it count if he's in his animal form? Can you stake him like that? Whatever. Lori, how would you envision staking Journey?
Probably when Journey pulls his head back out to try and like maybe snap at her face, she drives the stake in through the chest. Like that's the thing where she's closest to him. So probably driving it into his chest upwards towards his head, but basically just in the chest area.
Yeah, you watch as he reverts from his coyote form into his humanoid form. And his skin color fades into a nice pasty gray. The veins under his skin seem to protrude more, and he lies still and defeated, but not dead.
She rolls over onto him and is trying to hold onto the stake to make sure it doesn't pop.
A different vampire calls out, "Boss! Boss!"
Boss!
And he is going to try to kick you off of him. Off of his boss. Ooh. Can you give me dexterity and athletics?
Love you, babes. Wait, did I? Yes, I got 3.
Yeah, he just knocks into you, tosses you off of Journey's body.
She was distracted because she was, as he was like being staked, just basically is like staring down at him and saying "Contram Valum Victoria, bitch," and then gets knocked the fuck out.
He picks up Journey.
Oh my god.
And he's celerity, which for vampire terms, he's just very fast. He just like, he's out. And he takes his boss with him.
Hey, that knife still stuck in him?
Oh, no, he took it out, and I do think
Thank
that
God.
is on the ground. It's on the ground.
Thank
Next
God.
to you.
Okay.
You like, kind of like, what the fuck just happened? And then you see your knife near you.
God, thank you so much. Because Poppy would have been mad.
And Soren, would you like to finish the job?
If I could, I would
Yeah.
love that. You want me to roll strength and melee?
Yes. I am going to do a fun thing, too, because I think I like easy things. I'm just a little...
Like
I'm just a little gentle DM.
add all the stuff together instead of making me have to get 4 every time.
I was going to lower the difficulty by 1 if it is still in them.
Okay.
So you just have to get a 3.
Oh, just a 3. Well, I'm rolling 3 dice, so that should be great. I'm sure that'll work. Okay, I got a 1. I can do willpower
Yes, you
and
can.
roll again. I didn't get anything.
Okay. He grabs onto your wrist as you go to, like, try to finish him off. That sounds terrible. And he is just trying to use his, like, brute strength to break your wrist. Can you give me dexterity and athletics?
Why?
Or dexterity and brawl for this one.
Okay. That's better for me. Well, I got nothing, so...
Oh no!
Break it! Fucking break it! Let's do this! You're only making me stronger. I have 4 resolve, so I can keep going. I can keep going.
It's only 1 point of aggravated. You kind of feel your wrist crunch under the weight of his hand. It's not like a full fracture, but like, well, I guess it would be more like a fracture line.
Okay.
What is Reed's situation currently, as a reminder?
He was trying to stake a vampire who...
And it didn't work. He got stabbed.
It didn't work. And there's a Nosferatu who just stabbed him in the shoulder.
So, like, one in front, one to the side.
Okay, cool. Sick. 2-on-1 seems less fair. So, what if try to go up from behind on one of them? Whoever seemed the most aggro in the moment Reed got stabbed by the Nosferatu. The other guy is just like in vicinity.
Yeah, he was trying to pull out the stake that Reed had stabbed him with.
Oh, we still had a stake in him. Was the stake through front or back of chest?
It was through front, I believe.
Through front? Okay. In that case, TK knows themselves. They are not going to be able to stake one of these motherfuckers. They can't do that. So instead, this is going to be wanting to hit that guy and knock him over face first. So he, like, lands on the stake.
That's fun.
Instead.
Can you give me dexterity and I'll say stealth as well because you're kind of doing it like you're trying to surprise them.
Yeah. Sick. That's a 4.
And he did fail his roll. So you knock into him and he falls face first and the stake goes through him the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Nice.
And you watch as he starts to grow a pasty pale gray. And a Reed, what would you like to do?
So we are recovering from like that getting stabbed. I think he's gonna like reach for his hatchet and take a swing at the Nosferatu who stabbed him.
Okay. Where are you swinging?
I think he's aiming for like head neck area. Not necessarily expecting to like clean sweep the head off, but he's trying to do like lethal, you know, he's trying to aim like for the face because he's trying to subdue this guy.
Okay.
Or they, them.
Can you do melee and dexterity and melee?
All right, so melee and dexterity. I got a 0.
Just go ahead and fucking use a willpower.
2 successes.
2 successes? Okay. I'm gonna roll for this little guy.
This little guy.
Hey, I got a 0. So
Hell yeah, we both suck.
yeah, I mean he's just a little guy. So you cut into his neck. You hear him like cry out, gurgling a little bit because you're cutting into his throat. And that was 2 points of damage for him. And Lori.
Hello.
You are feeling woozy. You're losing blood from a pretty serious artery in your leg. There is, that you know of, there is no more vamps up here that are not occupied. There is one that Soren is fighting. There's 2 that Reed and TK are fighting. What do you want to do?
Take the knife, rip a portion of the lower half of her shirt, and try to stem the flow of her leg real quick.
You feel a presence near you, and hands kind of touch your hands to kind of stop you, and they start wrapping your wound. And when you look up, it's Bia, who, how the fuck did she get there? You don't know. You weren't paying attention, right? I got it. And she pulls the scrap of material pretty tightly, like she knows what she's doing.
Lori gives herself exactly 10 seconds to feel her leg, and she doesn't look at Bia. She says, if you're not actually breathing, you're gonna let go and back off.
What are you talking about? I'm just here to help.
She actually does look at her.
She shifts her jacket and she has 2 stakes in like a belt holster thing.
Alrighty, I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. Go help. And she points to the other vampires that are occupying TK and Reed as priority.
I'll help, but you need to get out of here.
I'll get out of here when everybody's okay. So go stab something in the face, preferably.
So she goes. She wants to help Soren.
Hell yeah.
Ma'am!
She shows up behind.
The one that Lori didn't say.
Yeah.
I love that.
She shows up behind the guy that Soren is grappling with. And almost with ease, she kind of holds him in place. Hey, Nick, go for it.
I'm assuming I do know this person.
You do. You've seen him around. She is familiar.
Okay.
She's definitely more familiar than the guy that was
Then Todd.
on
if
campus
that's
than
his
Todd.
name.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the stake still in this guy? Did he take it out?
He did not take it out. He was just crushing your wrist.
Okay,
But you have
with
another
the
arm.
other wrist, Soren is trying to just grab onto it and push as much of their body weight onto it as they can.
Yeah. Let's do a brawl with that, or a strength and brawl.
Okay. That's better for me. You would think. Okay, I got 2. I got a 2. Can I willpower to fucking finally stake one person of the 3
why don't you win
times
at a
that I've
cost?
tried? Okay,
Why
that's
don't you
fine.
win at a cost?
That's great.
You shove in the rest of the stake all the way through. And as you do, he's just squeezing your wrist.
Love that. That's punk. That's punk
And you
rock.
take one more aggravated.
Great.
And
Worth.
then he drops your arm as he crumples to the ground. And Bia looks at you. She's got an eyebrow raised, and she kind of looks upset, but she moves on.
We're all upset right now, B.
TK and Reed, you just have
This little guy.
this little guy. The little guy looks at you, looks around him, disappears.
Yep. Yup. Fucking die.
Me too.
You might even hear like little
No fucking way.
back into the house.
Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck.
Well, time to use the bomb. There's still, 4 left?
Is there like an AC unit anywhere around?
Yeah, there's an
This
AC
area?
unit outside.
Can we just smush it in there?
Do you think we could put it in there? And
Yeah, you
it
could.
would. Is it on? It's like running?
I
I would
might
assume
be,
it would be
like-
running because it's hot. It's a party.
We're in autumn.
You are
aren't
in
we?
fall, so it is cold, but you are right. It gets hot in
It's a
there.
party.
September fall? Yeah.
So I do feel like even though it's cold outside, it's hot in there, and they probably would have the AC on just to keep it.
We'd have
Like a
AC
little
on in
chill.
September.
Yeah. It's on the base floor, down in the backyard area.
Since this little guy is running back inside, Soren would look and see the AC unit and would kind of like point to it and say, "You could try to throw it in there." Not really specifying what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think that there's a moment of what and then got it.
Soren would not like jerk their head toward Bia and say, "She can do it," and then kind of like look at Bia a little like, and say,
It'll hurt any vampires that are inside.
She looks at it. What is it? And why do you have it? And she's kind of like, that question doesn't feel like she's really asking about the bomb. But she's like, Like, why are you here?
Right.
Let's do this first and then catch up. Yeah.
Soren is trying to be like, let's not talk about this in front of these people.
So she gestures towards the others. You should get out of here. I'll handle this.
Soren? Well, can you pick me the fuck up?
Soren would go to pick Lori up. Not even in a mean way. They'll do it in a nice, careful way.
She's still ordering them around. At the back door, if you see a girl that looks like me, turn the fuck away fast.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Great, because this hurts like a fucking bitch.
I don't know how Soren's gonna do this. Also, they have a broken wrist, but they're pushing through the pain, okay? They have great resolve.
The tanks together in pain.
I think Soren is trying to make sure that this bomb actually goes in the AC. They're kind of looking.
You see 3 deep blue vans pull up to the side.
Go that bad boy now.
Perfect.
To the side of the street. I think Bio was kind of waiting for you guys not to be there. But she does eventually just climb down. And she puts the bomb. Not bomb, sorry. She puts the
There's a smoke bomb,
gas
right?
canister. And I think she would slip it through the grate of the AC. She'd see the vans pull up and she'd be out of there. What do you guys want to do?
Back door. Out the back
Yeah,
door. Out
once-
the backyard.
Once that has been dropped in and the vans are pulling up, they are going to try and go downstairs, see what's going on in the living room.
What happened to the sorority girls that were compelled when Journey left?
I think when Journey was staked, the remaining like 3-ish girls would kind of like panic, run back in the house. And I do think that they probably ran downstairs to tell people like shit's going down. So by the time you guys are going downstairs, some people are trying to get a peek by coming upstairs and some people are leaving the party. And
Someone comes in like, the cops are here. It's a SWAT team.
There's a serial killer. There's everywhere.
There's a SWAT team out there. And then you kind of see this like red smoke leaking out of the vents around, and people are like, "What the fuck is that?"
They're gassing us.
People who are high on weed are about to have the fucking night of their life.
This would be very weird and scary, like the paranoia.
The gas is like this slow, heavy gas that like kind of crawls across the floor and then floats up. It's nearly odorless, but it has a slight smell of like when you turn on a lamp that's been collecting dust and the light bulb burns away the dust.
Ooh. Like when you turn on your heater after like a really long time of not being
like
used.
it's like
Ooh.
a burning dust smell.
Nice.
It kind of like stings when you smell it, but it doesn't hurt you in
Okay.
any other way.
Doesn't hurt any of us, Reed. Don't worry.
Does look a little wary about it.
But yeah, the party is kind of being broken up. The not SWAT team, the university president comes out of one of the vans and is telling them to shut down the party, as she's making it seem like it's an alcohol and drug problem, and they're disrupting the school, and she's forcing everybody out.
Yeah, so there was talk of like getting out the back. I'm assuming they're towards the front. Can we still like go for the back? Like maybe like we're kind of avoiding the enlightened.
Are you guys
for the
gonna try to
moment.
sneak out so they don't know?
I think Soren would be interested in that.
If you guys want to
Soren
sneak out,
will
you can.
be trying to.
I think that
Okay.
Reed would move to try to help Soren with Lori. Like, if it had all seemed like you were struggling to carry her. And then,
It
moving to the
doesn't.
back.
I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
yeah. You're
I'm
just
just kidding,
manly.
I'm
And
just
you're
kidding.
bench pressing Lori right now as we're walking out of the house.
Just to prove a point.
Soren has a fucking broken
Yeah,
wrist.
Soren has a broken wrist. I'm sure it does look like that. And Soren probably resists Reed's help at first, but their wrist is broken, or fractured. So they probably do let them.
Like, it's like an initial, like, kind of like seeing, like, she's injured, kind of seeing what that's like, and then helping to get her out so they can actually, like, treat it better.
Oh god, thank you, grad school baddie.
Can't.
So where are you at the moment? You guys are leaving the deck?
I feel like we came
yeah,
down the stairs inside.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we're going back through the house. We saw the
Yeah.
smoke. We probably see through the windows and front door
Right.
of the kerfuffle of people that the enlightened are here.
Right.
And we're
we
going
saw
to be
the
making our
vans.
way for the back.
Yes.
Okay. Who has the highest dexterity and stealth?
This was like pulling
I only have
straws.
4.
That's not bad. Dexterity.
Oh.
I have 6.
Wow, what a surprise. Reed's good at stealth. Big shocker.
I'm not even gonna dignify this with a response.
Okay, you have 6. TK?
What do you have?
I only have 4.
Okay. So, Reed, you're going to be rolling with an extra
3?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Imagine if I just totally like beef this roll anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's
5,
go.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And I do want to clarify, like, Bia saw those vans pull up and she kind of, like, slipped away after putting that kind of
Noticeable.
I get that. That's what we're trying to do too, girl. Don't even worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in this together.
6 successes.
Hell yeah. So you guys
Nice.
slip out the back door. It's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because mostly they're dealing with the front, just getting
Right.
people out and checking the place. But yeah, you guys get out and you don't have to face anyone.
Nice. And I don't think they would make it far. Probably just like around a corner, around a thing of bushes or something. Because they're all kind of injured.
As you kind of are making your way around to get... Are you trying to leave the premise without them noticing?
That is Soren's ideal.
Okay. You're like behind some bushes, looking at Halloran's car that's parked in front.
Oh,
And Halloran
fuck.
is standing in front of Halloran's car,
Okay.
looking at it.
Okay,
Fuck
we're not
me.
going to the car. Soren is trying to turn around and go a different direction.
Soren.
There is, I understand, we didn't do what they asked, but actually sneaking away is not the plan. That's not how we should do it.
We're gonna have to face the music. Yeah.
Are we sure? Because maybe we could just act like we tipped them off and what if they disband us?
Lori looks at Reed. Sometimes when you make decisions, we just have to face the music. That's the way it is.
If that's what you think is the right thing to do.
Unfortunately. Soren, don't be an idiot. You need to see
Soren
the
will roll their
nurse.
eyes and then take them over to the car.
Grito. Por lo menos alguien me
And they
escuchó.
will try to preempt anything that Halloran says when Halloran notices them and say,
We need to take Lori to the nurse.
So you're all right.
Yes.
We
are.
will have to talk about this, but yes, I suppose just keep my car. Why don't you?
Do you have some towels in there or something?
I have a first aid kit in the back.
Reed will go fetch that.
Can you drive us?
Soren looks very pained to be saying this, but
I don't think I can drive.
This is such a mess. This is too much to clean up. He gets into the car, holds out his hand for the keys.
I hope you still got them, Lori.
Yes, she does.
And he would let you guys climb in. And if you grab the first aid kit, you can start helping Lori whenever, as you're driving.
Yeah, does anybody else have skills in medicine?
No.
She probably sits sideways and like puts her legs over Reed and TK or whoever else is sitting in the back. Because is Soren sitting in the front with Helen?
Soren probably would get in the front.
Okay.
The choice is be crammed in with two of them in the back or sit in their own seat next to Halloran, so I think they're gonna go for that.
Yeah, she's gonna have to put her legs on them if they want to get good access to help in the meantime while they're driving.
Reed would just ask TK to help apply like gauze and keep pressure and like keep Lori's leg elevated like while they're transporting her.
Yeah, they would do whatever they can to help.
Okay. Deep breaths. I'm changing your name in my phone, by the way, Reed.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
I thought it was gonna be like
Oh, yeah.
Dr.
Oh,
Reed.
no.
Oh, it's God School Bounty. Touching, truly. It's good to keep this humor when you're facing certain death.
If I'm making jokes, I'm not thinking about all the prayers I have to say and the fact that my leg really fucking hurts. You get along with your roommates well, that's great. That's great. Son chulas, that's great.
Yeah, there's 3 girls.
I don't really know how kosher this would be with the doctors, but I do have pain medication in my bag.
By the time that actually kicks in and I get to the nurse, I think it might just be a moot point, so save it in case you need it in the future.
Wow, she's a tough girl.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
I might take you up on that, TK.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Reed with this
using both their hands to help Lori right now. So they'll just
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not
like
a rush situation.
nudge their bag with their foot.
We said, but you know who is in pain? I am.
You know who's not a tough girl? A single tear in his eye.
Oh my god. I love that.
They're in the front pocket.
Who's sitting in the front seat with Halloran?
Soren's in the front
Soren.
seat.
That's the smoking zone.
I love that.
Yeah, Halloran just keeps glancing between Soren and then the rear view mirror, and he looks very anxious.
Soren is staring out the passenger side window, not saying anything.
This is precisely why I didn't want you to do this. You weren't ready.
They could have hurt them.
No fucking shit, we weren't ready. If we didn't help, you would have way more than our mess to clean up.
I'm sorry, Professor, but TK's right, too.
We didn't just go there to be reckless. We went in there because I don't know if the Enlightened would have gotten there in time.
Pretty sure already one of the sorority girls didn't make it.
Get me out of that. I mean, if it helps you before we have to tell the president, one of the worst ones made it out, got staked, but got pulled out before we could finish anything.
I can assume that you mean the leader?
Presumably. Jackass in a coat.
Interesting details.
We didn't want to go against President Ellison's orders. We had to. You understand that, right?
You all could have died. And they could have died. That would have been an even bigger massacre.
But we had to try. That's why we do this.
We'll see what Ellison says.
She said she was reckless once. I'm sure she'll understand.
Listen, drugs run amok in a sorority house is a better headline than, I don't know, slasher film event. Turn this place into the stuff of nightmares and legends for the rest of however long. Yes, we were aware of the risks. We made the choice anyways. And we did alert you on time to urge the Enlightened to get there on time. We did our best.
I understand. Let's just get you some help.
It's nice to know you were worried about us.
Of course I worry about you. I always worry about you. All of you. Looks towards Soren for a moment.
Soren is still just looking out the window. I feel like they're kind of not in this conversation, like mentally.
I think watching Soren look out the window, Lori was going to mention that they were Sabbat, but she just holds her tongue for a moment.
Oh, that's so nice.
Growth.
Lori, I'm taking you to the hospital. I think it would be better to get treatment there. Those look deep.
Great. Could we save home phone calls for later?
I won't call your father if that's what you're worried about.
Thanks.
Lori, you do have a text on your phone from Diana, and it says, couldn't find you. I bailed because things got weird.
She texts back, my bad, got caught up in a flirtation that didn't pan out. And then she puts ... or maybe it did, ? Just because she knows Diana will probably think about that for a while and entertain herself. But it's also Lori in the back of her head thinking about something else.
Yeah, Diana's like, oh, okay. You'll have to tell me all about it tomorrow. But he does take you to the hospital. And Lori, you would get stitches.
Some like fun little blood transfusions.
Yep, lots of meds,
Yeah.
antibiotics, fucking rabies shots.
Sorry.
Yeah, they would try to push the rabies shots for sure.
This, there's no way to hide it except it's an animal attack. She's like, it's a what? You wouldn't believe it. I think it was a coyote. That's just me.
Sorry, charming all the nurses with their story.
Looking very tired and sad.
Yeah, we'll have to call that in. I'm gonna say they're gonna have you stay the night there, Lori.
Oh god, this is gonna suck when she has to talk about it to her dad. Oh.
Halloran looks at the rest of you. Where am I driving, everyone?
I think I'm gonna walk.
You sure, Soren?
Yeah.
And then I think Soren would put in one of their headphone earbuds and they would just go.
What's up with him? Are they... something happened that actually affected them?
It was a very difficult night.
As much as I would like to ask, I feel like they need a little bit of time first.
Well, they like you best, so.
I think we all came into hunting for our own reasons. This one must have just reminded them of something.
I don't think we could have made it through that without them.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Lori. We'll say that the drugs made you say it.
Ay, eso me dolió decirlo tanto, Dios mío. Qué mierda.
Speaking of, Reed kind of holds out his hand to TK.
Oh, yeah. They'll like shrug one of their backpack shoulders off and reach in to take out the pain meds they got from the nurse. They'd shake out one and give it to Reed. These
He
are...
keeps his hand like he's waiting for more than one.
These are... okay. Another one. I would be careful.
You're sure you'll be okay without these?
I have more. It's fine.
Thanks. He'll take one and pocket the other.
And to answer your question, Professor, with Lori's permission, I will be staying here for the evening. So.
Oh, you don't have to do that. You really don't want to be here in 5 hours when 2 absolute adults come in here and yell at me in Spanish for about another 5.
So you wanna wait here all on your own?
I think if I just say enough prayers to San Pedro and San Gabriel and La Virgen, they might protect me from what's coming, so yeah. But it's really sweet of you.
If you're sure.
You won't lose your tough girl reputation just because a friend stayed. I think it's a good idea, TK.
Fine. Just look extra cute so my dad doesn't yell at me too much, please.
TK smiles a bit at Reed as a quiet, silent thank you.
He smiles back. Good thing they won't have any trouble doing that. But, Professor, I'll take a ride home.
All right. Lori,
Yes?
I hope you do feel better soon.
I've dislocated my shoulder and things before. It's actually hurt worse than this.
I don't believe you.
She just smiles at him.
He smiles back. Right, let me drop you off. I will probably have to get back with Ellison.
Only if it's not too much trouble.
No, not at all. It's important I get you all home safe. You think Soren will get home safe, correct?
Yeah, I do. I just think I think they just need, probably some processing time, would be my guess.
He would gesture for Reed to follow him.
Yeah, he'll say goodbye to Lori and TK.
I do intend for TK to just hang with Lori. Probably text Soren and just ask to be notified when he gets home.
Soren, fuck no.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't think that you will be getting
Even if it's
notified.
hey, you don't have to say anything. It can just be
An emoji.
an emoji, a character, literally anything.
Okay, maybe they'll
just so
give
I
you a
know.
thumbs up.
Perfect, great.
But I think you would get it immediately.
Nope, not
As
her.
in, they're not.
I'm not helpful.
The
so funny,
response
though.
is not what I meant. See you tomorrow.
Soren, someone trying to check on my well-being? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I'm sickened.
I gave you space, motherfucker. Yeah, otherwise they'll just hang with Lori in that singular hospital chair that exists in every room.
Oh, poor baby.
So you guys chat away until people are nodding off. Reed, you get dropped off at home.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell Clover all about everything that happened, and then he probably will go for a walk that night, depending on how he's feeling with the pain medicine.
I'm surprised Clover didn't show up there.
My frog. That's silly.
Of course
But
she is.
if you do need her ever, Reed,
Where to find her?
Call.
We are all squinting at the screen so hard right now.
Yeah, Reed, you come home, Clover's there. She's eating.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah, he shows her what happened to his shoulder, and he's very baby victim about it.
She makes a weird little frog sound.
Incredible. I won't make you imitate it, even though I really want to. It's fine.
I don't know, I feel like they're like, rah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what a frog sounds like. Thank you.
You did it out well.
So cute.
Love you.
They'll do
That's
a
so
weird
cute.
little. Fuck! I give up.
That's
I
so
give up.
cute.
That one was better. That one was
Much,
better.
thank you.
That's so cute.
I'm immersed. He'll take her with him when he goes for a walk.
Oh, you going for your night walk?
Yeah, because the
see.
pain medicine hits well, because I'm sure TK got the good stuff.
Reed's like, I'm gonna go for a nature walk while I'm high. This is gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
And Reed, you go for a walk. It always ends the same. You're boiling with rage.
Whoa. What?
What?
What the fuck?
Wait,
Sir?
wait
That's
one
the opposite of a
second.
walk. You're supposed to be chill.
Does a walk back chill you out at least?
I think by the time he gets back to his doorstep, it's simmered at its usual repressed level. But still very bitter.
And as you climb into bed for the end of the night and close your eyes, you hear a snap of a trap above you.
Brilliant.
And then, Soren, do you walk straight home?
I think Soren heads in the direction of home, but maybe takes a meandering route. Maybe not even really thinking about where they're going. I think they're just trying to put distance between themselves and the house and everything, and maybe some other things metaphorically. Yeah, I think they're going toward their apartment or whatever apartment, I'm guessing, but they're not going like straight there.
You feel like you're being followed.
Do I have my suspicions about who it is?
She doesn't take long to step out in front of you as you're getting closer to your apartment. Nick, what the fuck, man? What are you doing with the Bonilla girl?
It's just Soren now.
Oh, you changing your name?
Yeah, you should know about that. Pia.
All right. Fair.
Why do you know Lori?
Question is, how do you not know who her father is? Why are you helping her?
What are you talking about? Why would I care who her dad is?
Now's not the time. I gotta lay low. You should lay low too.
Why?
I think Soren looks slightly nervous.
You don't know?
No.
They're looking for her. I don't like to tell exes about exes, but she's in trouble.
With the Baron.
Far more than that. Anyway, I gotta go. Get home safe or whatever.
Yeah, maybe you can make sure I do.
She does kind of just back off like she's gonna leave, but she's probably watching.
In a way, it is comforting, but also in a way, Soren can sense that someone is watching them and they just want to be by themselves. So I do think they would head home after that.
And eventually, you all find yourself drifting off to sleep, and I will pick up next time. So tragic.
Drifting off to sleep peacefully, unconcerned about anything.
I'm bad at endings. Okay.
No, you're not. You're
We
good
don't
at
have to
this game.
end. We can keep going.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
feel like
I just stop when it feels natural.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this production from Stir the Plot Studios. Project Tyros was created, produced, and edited by Stasi. Character art by Keep Your Wits. Theme song by Drummer Boy. Starring Wits as TK, Aurora as Lori, Medusa as Reed, Omen as Soren, and Stasi as the storyteller. For more credits, check the description. Special thanks to Allie and Mike for all the help and guidance. If you enjoyed this episode and want to support us, check out our Patreon. You can help us continue our stories and get extra goodies like access to our Discord, special episodes, and more.